Basically, music, you can study science, you can study math, and those are all things we need, and it's good head knowledge, but the arts, especially music, I think, is an expression of the heart and emotions and feelings. So when you get them to perform and experience the joy of expressing themselves through music, it's a kind of a rush for me as well.
There was a family that wanted to donate a piano to the Elder Center, and so Tammy Fleeman, she came to the center and she asked if there was anyone who could play a piano if we were to be donated one. And so I raised my hand. In the beginning, I would just play the piano, and people would just listen, and I played music from movie themes and movie, old shows, show tunes and things like that. And then the next few minutes I'd get a hymn book and I'd start playing hymns that I thought everybody would know. And sure enough, several people came up to the piano on their own and would just start singing those hymns.
Oh, when they want a little variety, they all say, why don't you bring your recorder over there? So I would bring it over there and she would let me play occasionally.
Doris Dunkin is one of my really, really good friends. I first met her at church, and then they started coming to the Elder Center. And Doris had a stroke about 10 years ago, actually, and it left her pretty much without use of her right side, and her speech was gone. Doris is 87 years old, and she's a fighter. She doesn't give up on anything. And so her husband, Lonnie, took her to speech therapy for 6 months to try to get her speech back and to help her to learn her ABCs, to say them. Nothing worked, nothing. And so they quit. He gave up on speech therapy. And she told him one day that she likes music, and she would come up to the piano with the others to sing, and she could sing. And so I said, Doris, quit talking and start singing. Anything you want to say to me, sing it. And so then Lonnie said, Marty, would you mind giving Doris some piano lessons? That's what she wants to do. And I got her a keyboard at home. So I started giving her lessons, and just within a few weeks, she was using her right hand just as well as her left. And she was playing scales, and then she started saying the names of the notes out loud. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. You're getting it. It's all coming back. Very good. And her husband was sitting in a chair close to this piano, and the tears were just rolling down his cheeks. And he said, I can't believe this. We had 6 months of speech therapy and nothing happened. But with the music, this is the phrase he used, the music unlocked her brain. And she comes every week for a lesson, and she's almost finished her first book. So I'm so proud of her. Think you're smart, don't you? I realized that we were all made in the image of God, and that if we're truly in the image of God, then we're expressing Him through our arts, whatever that is. If it's music or painting or sculpting, doesn't matter. What the art is, we're expressing the God. And I've realized that that because we're expressing our hearts and expressing God through our music, that we can move people and they can have emotions just by listening to the music. And it's rewarding to see people happy when they hear music.